Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to the Viking Way. It's episode 33. We continue on with our mission to, take over the world. We're going to head up to Burka after one quick stop at this large bandit hideout. Hopefully we don't take too many casualties on this one. If we're still in good shape, there we go, there's that ship going down. If we are still in good shape after this fight, we'll head straight into Burka. The game's still having the same issue that it's had the last couple of episodes we're in, even though it's been quite some time. It's definitely not. It's definitely not my gamepad, which is kind of the normal for this. The game's been glitching worse and worse of late. They're all gonna be down before I get a shot off. They are! There we go, I got the last kill. No casualties. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. Alright, so quick monastery trip. Should, let's see, that's gonna be, where is the monastery? I definitely gotta say that this is the most bugged playable game that I've actually taken the time to get through and keep up with in I don't know how many years. It's a fun game. There are so many bugs, and as long as it's been out, I really would have thought they would have done more with it by this point, but it's okay. It's still a fun game. Okay, we enter Burka with not the strongest group that we've gone into a fight with. Far from the weakest group, though. I mean, I've got plenty of good, strong troops, but it's certainly not the strongest group I've gone into a fight with. And Burka's got 140. This is going to be a tough fight. Let's go around and hit up this other flank. Quite easy to get out here and inflict damage and not have to worry about taking any and running the risk of losing some of mine, but not getting any shots off right now, so let's get out here. A lot harder to fight with the bug about backing up constantly. Has anybody else been experiencing that, or is it just me? Alright, back to the bow. We're definitely taking a few casualties right now. That's not good. Alright, there we go. Beachhead is clear. Beachhead is clear. First wave of archers coming in to get killed. I like that. Instead of staying on their wall. Doing the smart thing. Alright. We can get back to the bow. Gates clear. Gates clear. Looking like we're headed for a win. As we've got control of the two main areas. Oh, that's my bad. Yard's nearly clear. Still definitely taking casualties right now. Drawing the ire of the same group that I'm attacking. I'm the closest to them, so that entire group is coming after me. Got the lower rampart cleared. Now just the upper platform here. 2 left. One left. That's it. And the final platform on the front gate. And that should be the last one. They actually took one of us down with them. One more casualty for us. I end up with 16 kills. We lose 37. That's a decent amount. That's 40% that we do kill the 140. Like I said, we were not in the best shape going into a fight that we've been in. 9 ward maidens going down. I mean, that's our lower level. 6 swordsmen, that's our lower level. 3 armed monks. Not too many of the elites. The elites are, for the most part, still standing. And that's a really good sign as we just collected, what, 10,000? Plus the city. Of course, we already pick up 10,000. We capture Burka. And then now we get to go to the merchant and sell off all this loot. Nothing new. It looked like all standard run-of-the-mill stuff. Bartis was pretty nice, though. Can only take 40,000 at the moment. We're gonna have to clear out a little bit of inventory. We'll hang on to these couple expensive items. I'll compare that longbow to what I have. Alright, let's start with that 15,000. Get in here, do some upgrades. That'll heal up a few of the wounded ones. Oof, not that many. Okay, put in a few of our decent units. Take a few weaker ones. Most of the rest is going to end up coming from the barracks. Okay, 20. It's a good start. We should be able to get enough now from the barracks to replenish. Of course, that only did so much, but now we can invest. Right. Go for that standard amount that I do. By the way, I'm sure I could probably do a bit more than that. See, I already hit up the barracks before doing that. Should have done it the other way around. Alright, well, balance is at 61,000. We have 53 troops. There's just 20 in the garrison. here is my natural gift to see the future, see through the heart of people. I do wish one day my ability could serve a bigger purpose rather than purely amusement for these drunk non-believers. Really, I found it interesting that my power can be amplified by certain objects, especially the crystals. See if you happen to get some rare ones. I would love to see them. Alright, well, Uppsala is now the only thing in the Baltic that is north of us, or east of us. We're really starting to gain control with these northern Swedes, and then we've got kind of the southern Swedish group here that may or may not be a target. I don't know if I want to get total control here or just this. But by the way, we are at 9 settlements. Main objective is to conquer 10. I don't know if that's a game ender or not. I wasn't thinking about going much deeper, much further than that, so we're getting pretty close to that end. I know as soon as we leave here, we will end up with... See, I didn't even level up from all that. It's amazing how fast Eric levels up, even though he barely gets any kills, and I get probably a quarter of all of our kills in various fights, and yet he's miles beyond the end levels. Okay, so it's a longbow either way. Shield's a 180. This, by the way, is 360. I just like that shield. But this is a good shield, too. Might as well finally upgrade that. Now this has decent armor piercing. That doesn't. Plus that big overhead swing. That's great. Go ahead and sell those last items. That doubles our money. 28,000. 29,000 I think is what it ended up adding to. It does help our balance. 75,000 now. Garrison is not as high as it needs to be. We also just had a turn of the month. Not looking to have a fight just yet. Okay. Earl Eric the Red Dragon. Yeah, that makes sense. He's got one town left. I think I was pretty much the one that declared war on him, but that's okay. Punish our troops' strength a little. You know what? Never mind the village. I don't need peasants. Though I can't exactly afford the best mercenaries at this point, as we are we've rolled through a lot of cash, taking a lot of towns of late. Alright, Koppingsvik should help us, and at this point, you know, we might be in a scenario where if it's under 90, we might not wait around. We might just get in there and take the other town. Be bold. Go for it. And copying. That'll be the whole trio. It'll get us back to about 75. Village, few peasants, I suppose wouldn't be terrible. Trying to hurry. I'm hoping for the first time to take 2 towns in the same episode. Alright, now everybody's healed up. Not sure we'll get to that point though. Of course the winds have turned now. They were headed this way. Another village. Don't mind if we do. That should get us right to about 90. Just quite a few underdeveloped troops on the ships, but we'll get a couple training opportunities in. We'll get them a level or two. Ay. Do it again. There you go, 90. Okay, this one's still not returned. Maybe we won't be attacking. This one appears to be there again. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, we'll get one bandit hideout anyway. Quick work of them, and my archers already made quick work of one of the two guys back here. And I take out the other two before we even finish the frontline troops. One guy left standing is all, and that's it. Two peasant, one footman go down. That's okay, it's not bad. Go ahead and go home and sell the loot first. 26 warriors ready for an upgrade. Most of that is those recruits. It was all level 1s and 2s. No replenishing Burka just yet. Okay, still nothing here, just hit up the merchant. Alright. And there we go. Alright, just sink both of those quickly enough. Oh, got some serious lag all of a sudden. Alright, so Uppsala, yeah, just 67. We'll take them on. See if we can win the war in a very short period of time. Frontline troops getting in my way. Got a gap over here. I'm going to take first casualty. You can definitely see that they are lacking numbers a bit. Looks like the beach is going to be clear fairly soon. We're still taking a little bit in terms of casualties, but it's not much. They really don't have much at the gate either. But you can see I've taken some casualties too. This is not the numbers I'm used to having at this point in the fight. I mean, this beach is lacking troops on both sides, really. I'm not hitting anything at the moment. We still have not cleared the beach. I got a few more moving towards us, but we need to start moving in towards them. There we go. Okay. Coming up to the gate. Okay, I'm having a terrible time shooting for this fight. They're hitting me, but I can't hit them. There we go. Finally. Those first hits I've had in a while. I missed probably 15 shots in a row. Oh. I hit him, but he wasn't dead. He was the last one. Our archers finished him off right before I hit him. Okay, 24 casualties. It's actually less than what we normally get, but of course there was only 67 enemies. Our kill ratio was only 3-1, but a lot of those casualties, well, let's see, 4 militia, 5 huntresses, 7 footmen. Lower leveled almost exclusively, 1 armored sergeant, and 1 Norse marksman. So 1 better archer and 1 better troop. And that was it. So our casualties were actually quite minimal compared to what it is. It's just we came into it. There you go. Won the game. Didn't roll credits or anything, so we've done it. We have taken 10 settlements. Captured the town of Uppsala. There's that objective. Things usually kind of reset once you leave town, so we'll see what happens with that. Let's first go in here and do the first levels of development. Alright, 38,000. So we're up to 110,000 just like that. Go ahead and hit up the barracks and get... Eesh, that's not much. Suppose it would help if we do our level ups. I'm sure after a fight like that there's going to be a lot, because a lot of lower level units that did survive are here. Alright, and we bring it up to 40. So we have a decent garrison. Not in our neighboring town, but we now control the entire North Baltic, East Baltic. We just have southern Sweden and the Danish coastline left in this airway, or in this region. Of course, Norway still, but we're really establishing some serious control throughout the world. there's more out there. In terms of quests, yeah, conquer all. See what happens when we leave. We're not even getting they've been eliminated? Ah, there it is. Okay. Nope, that's that. Alright, well, here's the thing. We've reached a point where this game has just gotten too easy. It really has. We're doing everything at will these days. Have to add 10 more here just to have 30. There you go. I'm not sure what else to do. Well, we're just crushing everyone. They're not offering us much of a challenge. See how quickly we just sink ships, take down any city we want. Alright, well, I just traveled around working on replenishing our troops and trying to think of what else there is to do. Trying to follow the quest, the legendary stones, conquer all cities. I don't even know where to go, what to do, why bother. I think for me the game's hit the point where it is far too easy. It starts really hard, and it took me a handful of tries to figure out a way to kind of get into it, but then once you get over that hump and once you get strong enough where you can start taking a few towns and you've got some money, especially the moment you've got 5 ships, from there the game just gets easy. You just acquire troops, attack bandits, level them up, and then once you're full and once you've leveled up a fair bit, go after a city, claim it, replenish, bam, 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 go again. We took Burka and Uppsala back to back, and already have a decent garrison, and already back to 87 troops. I mean, what is left to accomplish? Probably nothing. Maybe in time this game will be more developed, more refined, bugs fixed, more content added. But for now, this feels like about all there is to do. Yes, there's still handfuls of towns to take, but it's going to be repetitive. It's going to be the same thing. So we did what we needed to win officially, and I'll take that. So that's going to do it for this one, for this series as a whole. I've got some things planned, so I'm excited to actually have a little bit of space, a little room in my calendar to bring those in. So look out for a new series to start, probably as soon as Monday. I'm Decathlon Gaming. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.